everybody, welcome to Cooking with Nikki. I am very excited to start this YouTube channel for you. I love cooking and I wanted to share that passion with all of you. So today we are going to make Mediterranean chicken with orzo. I'm very excited about this. It's a very simple recipe that you can all follow along with. So here's everything you need. For this recipe, you need some chicken breast, orzo noodles, minced garlic, feta cheese, oregano, oil of your choice. I personally like grapeseed oil, but you can use any oil you prefer. We need some dried red pepper, some dried oregano, lemon juice, a cucumber peeled and diced, a beefsteak tomato diced, and a red onion, which I went ahead and I just kind of prepared all of that last night. So here you can see we have our cucumber, our tomato, and all of the red onion. The first thing you want to do with this recipe is to take your thawed chicken breast and just trim off any fat or tendons that you don't want to eat or cook. From here, you will then take your chicken breast, depending on the size. Mine are huge because I always buy my chicken breast from Sam's Club. And I just cut them in half or in thirds just to make the cooking time go so much quicker. The bigger piece of meat you have, the longer it will take to cook. Once you have finished trimming the fat and cutting your chicken, you will just put it off the side until we are ready to marinate. To make the marinade, you will combine the half cup of lemon juice, the 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, 4 cloves of garlic minced, and 1 teaspoon of dried red pepper in a medium-sized bowl. You want to make sure that these ingredients are very well mixed together and blended together. Once you have blended your ingredients together, you will then take the 1 cup of oil and pour that into your marinade mix, making sure that you whisk it together and it is very well blended and combined. Once the ingredients have been well blended and the marinade is very much combined, you will then take about half of that marinade and just put that in a separate bowl and set that bowl off to the side. You will then take the chicken breasts that you had already prepped and set aside and place them directly in the original marinade bowl. will go ahead and place that bowl right into your refrigerator and let that chicken marinate for 1 to 2 hours. While my chicken is marinating, I will go ahead and start cooking the Orzo noodles. You will just cook these as the package says, but you want to make sure that you use the entire box of noodles since we are going to really need that for the chicken itself. Once the noodles have cooked thoroughly, you will then drain out all of the water. And just put those noodles in a cup and just set that off to the side. After the 1 to 2 hours of your chicken marinating, I left mine in there for 2 hours. You will then bring the chicken out, and then I place the Orzo noodles in the refrigerator and just let that chill for the whole time I am cooking the chicken. To cook the chicken, you want to place the marinated chicken breast on a hot grill pan or skillet and cook for about 3 to 4 minutes per side, or until the juices run clear and your chicken reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit with an easy to read meat thermometer. Whenever your chicken has finished cooking and you are ready to serve, you're going to take your Orzo noodles that you had placed in the refrigerator to chill and just dump all of that into a large mixing bowl, a large serving tray, whatever it is that you have that's able to hold all of the ingredients together. So you're going to dump the Orzo noodles and you're going to dump the remaining marinade that we had placed in that second bowl and just mix the noodles and the marinade together. You want to make sure that you mix the noodles and the marinade until they are very well combined and you have the marinade all over those noodles. So just make sure that you really get in there and you really cover it. Once your noodles and the marinade are mixed thoroughly, you are then going to add your cucumber, tomato, onion, feta cheese, and at this point, if you wanted to add olives, you can add your olives, and you're just going to let it sit there. You're not going to touch it just yet. You will then take your chicken that has been cooked, put it on another cutting board, and just cube your chicken so that they are just little bite-sized pieces. You will then put all of that chicken in the mix. mix everything together, you know, really toss it up, make it almost look like a salad. And then once it has been mixed to your liking, you will then take the fresh oregano that we had just put aside, and you'll just garnish the top of it. Okay, here is our easy squeezy Mediterranean chicken. Let me know if you try this recipe. If you want to, you can add black olives. I didn't, just because it was a spur of the moment recipe I put together and I forgot to buy the black olives, but everything you need is already in here. So let me know if you make this, comment below if you enjoyed this recipe, and I'm looking forward to making some more with you.